Hello, my name is Duncan Gerry and I'm a consultant geriatrician in Nobles Hospital, and this video message is about decision making, particularly a person's ability to accept or refuse a vaccination for COVID-19. The reason for this video is the very small number of people attending for vaccination have not been able to receive the vaccination on the day, as they have not been able to consent to vaccination for themselves. The backdrop to this is a person's capacity. And in this context, it's the capacity to make decisions. To meaningfully consent, we must be able to choose between the options available to us, in this case, to have a vaccination or not. A person is deemed to have capacity if they can understand, retain, and use the information given, and then communicate their answer to us. And if a person does not have capacity to make the decision, then we must decide on their behalf, and this is called best interests. For day-to-day decisions, the decision maker can be their nearest and dearest, but for medical treatments, it needs to be their doctor. For those living in their own home, this will be their GP. However, we doctors are not infallible, so we must consult with those that love and know the person best. A good question that we, the doctors, should ask is, what would your loved one say for themselves if they were able to tell us? And this gives us a good idea what they would have said. We can also look at previous decisions made, for example, whether they've had the yearly flu vaccination before, and this gives us evidence of what they have done. So, what next? If you think your loved one may be unable to consent on the day, then you'll need to contact your general practitioner as soon as possible to arrange for an assessment and a best interests form. We are really concerned that everyone has the chance to have potentially life-saving treatment, in this case the vaccine, and do not want individuals and their families turned away on the day because the person cannot consent for themselves. You cannot consent for someone else, even a close relative. As I've explained, the GP needs to sign on their behalf, having judged it to be in their best interests.